Alright, hello everybody. We're gonna be doing a Tekkit series today. I'm getting pushed by this pig. What the heck is going on? Alright, that's weird. Okay, well I started it already today, but I got interrupted in the middle of it. I might crop it maybe. It's getting all weird. But whatever. So, I already have a town. If you look on the mini map over there, you can see a little island. That's where I'm making my house. It's gonna be awesome. Right now, I'm just gonna go a little mining for a little bit so I can get some basic materials. Stupid pig, go away! Ugh, God. I need to make some sticks. Alright, come on. Alright, there you go. Torches, that's plenty for now. Let's go explore the depths. Okay, I was saying in the last one that this is gonna be more of a tutorial based yeah, if it's tutorial based, it should be on peaceful, I realize. Yeah, let's do that. This is gonna be a tutorial video, basically. You know, that's not a bad idea. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna be creative, and it could be like, I just tell you to make stuff, kind of, and I get them. Not a bad idea. All right, we'll do that. I'll show you some little tricks they can do in this game too. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I like that idea better. All right, stupid pig's still there. Or his cousin, Piggersons. Alright, we'll use this island for example. Okay, so first things you want to do in this game. First things you want to do. You want to get a decent amount of wood, first of all. And also, you want to get a lot of, I mean a lot. Like a lot of materials. Or not materials, but like ores, etc. Because you're going to need it. I guarantee you'll need it. So, you want to go onto the mine and you want to get everything you can, okay? Just get everything. Now, when you're down there, you want to try to get at least, I think it's 6 diamonds. I think it's how it is. 6 diamonds. Let me check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's 6. You want to get 7, actually. You want to get 7 diamonds, because you're going to need it. There's 7 diamonds and you're good to go. You can do that multiple occasions. You can come down there every once in a while and get 7 diamonds, but you're going to need 7 diamonds. So, I'll start going through most of the machines and how to use them. Now, today we're going to do, we'll do industrial craft. We'll do industrial craft. Industrial craft's probably the easiest one out of all of them. Build craft's probably second, and then red power's the hardest by far. Okay, so this section here is machines. Now, I'm going to go over how some of these work. Okay, one of these. Okay. Alright, these 6 things I have in my hand right here. You know, if we're gonna do this, let's do this in Super Flat World. Sorry, this is kind of weird, but it'll take me forever. Creative. Super Flat. Because this will run a lot faster for both of us, honestly. And I'll show you how these work, and what their credentials are, and etc. Alright, so let's delete all that crap. Alright, so we'll get a generator, a geothermal generator, a water mill, a solar panel, a windmill, and a nuclear reactor. Now I'll lay these all out in front of you. Missed that one a little bit. Alright, now these are the 6, sorry, I keep saying that. These have 5. The 6 types of, how would you say, power generators, maybe, or power collectors. Now, you probably know nuclear reactor, makes nuclear energy through it, and makes nuclear energy, basically, it makes energy. And this is the hardest one to make. It's really involved. Let's nuclear reactor. Yeah, look at this. Okay, we gotta make 2 reactor chambers for like a ton of crap. Yeah, it's really expensive. Solar panels, these are probably one of the best ones. These are, there's 3 different tiers, or 4 different tiers of these. There's solar panels, low voltage, high voltage, and low voltage, medium voltage, high voltage. solar panels, and they all do different things. Well, one of them is a normal solar panel is okay. It doesn't give you barely any power, but if you get a lot of them, like 6 of them, it's good. It's a good source of power. One thing to know is they don't only work in the day. Night they don't work, and that would stink. So I usually you have like a backup something, a backup source of power during the night. Let's say if you're working, or have a bed, you can go to bed and do something, and that's how that works. But yeah, you could. So that's basically if you have a lot of those, they're good. But the high volt, a low voltage is a town over there. I just realized a low voltage is like a ring of these with a 1 in the middle or something like that, and then it goes up and up. And high voltage gives you a ton, and I mean a ton. They're so expensive. It's like to keep going up. You have to like use It's like kind of like a. I don't want to confuse you yet. All right, nuclear reactors are bad because they're okay, but bad thing about them, they explode if you don't take care of them right, and like destroy your house completely. It'll be really bad. Now windmills barely give you any power, but if you're up a mountain, it only works up in the mountain. The higher you are in the world, the better it is, and those usually work. Those are good for high areas. Water mills. Okay, these are like you put these next to water. I'm not even sure how that works. Honestly, it's stupid though, so don't even try it. Geothermal generators. The best way to do this is like the best idea ever in the world. I'll show you how this works. Actually, I'll do that later. Let's just get the basics. I'm sorry, I keep leading on to stuff. I'll go over equivalent exchange too in this episode. So yeah, you dump lava in here and it powers, basically. This one's basically the same thing, but it's coal instead. So how this works, and then to store the power that these things create, you need this noise keeps going in my computer. It's annoying. Then you need either a MFE, MFSU, MFE, Batbox, or MFSU. These 3 things store power. Okay, this is a Batbox. Only stores 47,000 and brings out low voltage. And by the way, all the machines in this thing, basically all of them, need low voltage or they'll explode. Basically. But some of them need medium voltage, like the induction furnace, I think, and the mass fabricator just needs high voltage. So if you see yellow, it means it needs medium, I guess, and blue means it needs high. But you don't want to, and white just means, I guess, normal, I guess. But you don't want to feed directly into it, or you'll blow all your machines up. And MFE, which this stores 60,000 at medium voltage, so you need to bring it down to the low voltage. And I'll show you how in a second. This is high voltage, but it stores a ton, and that's really expensive. This one's not that bad. This is a pretty good deal. I like the MFE's best probably, but you'll need MFSU eventually for if you want to get cool stuff. So I'll show you how you can change that. Now these things are called transformers right here. These take. Okay, let's hook this up. Let's say I have a MFSU, and I want to make it. I want to hook up to a machine. You can't directly hook it up, or it will explode in your face. So you'll have to connect it with some transformers, which change the power. This is an medium voltage transformer. We'll take that and make it medium voltage. That makes it low voltage, and then you're good to go. You're going to need those. Now, with these things, how this works. The input, or the output, sorry. The output is these 3 things. These 3 little circles is the output. Same with that one. And I think with these things, I'm not really sure. I think the export, or the output is the little dot. I think that's how it works. Let me try. Oh, and there's types of cable. Copper cable, most basic. It's pretty good. You need to insulate it, or you'll start electrocuting yourself. Gold cable works good, but it's only for short distances because it loses energy at far distances. High voltage is good, but it's really, if you get close, you'll die if you touch that without being insulated. So you should 4 times insulate it. Glass fiber is really expensive, but it's like the best. Ultra low current cable. I never used it. I don't know how good it is. So you can find that out for yourself. But I'm gonna use for today. I'm gonna use glass fiber because he's the best. These are like invincible, man. It's awesome. So we'll power a random machine today. We'll pick up. Let's do electric furnace. Because electric furnace is basically the furnace, but powered by electricity instead of coal. So you can just throw random crap in there. It's not powered at the moment. When I put some, I'll hook this up to and I can hook this. I'll hook up to a high voltage solar panel. I'll find one. There's one. Okay, this thing's gonna give a ton of power. Ready for this? Now, as I said, if this thing is filling out with power like very fast from this one thing that's collecting thing. And then this, I'm back. Sorry about that. I should have explained that my recorder only records for 10 minutes and then it shuts down. So if that happens again, I'm sorry. Okay, so you can see this thing's filling up a ton of power, basically. And these things are transforming the high power that this thing is spitting out into low voltage, which this thing can accept. Oh wait, no, hold on. Maybe it is the other way around. Let me check real quick. Yeah, maybe it is. Hold on. Okay, and to change the orientation of these things, you can never destroy any of these things with a with your fist or a wrench. You get not a wrench, but a like a normal thing. You have to use a wrench, which you make with made as bronze, which I'll get to how to make bronze later. Bronze is a mix of. Okay, I'm just not even. All right, so you got to change. I think it's the input is these things. It makes more sense actually. I don't know how I think of it. They should be getting crap. Yeah, it's the insta kills everything, and if you just hit that with a pick, it would just turn into a machine block. As you can see now, it's getting power, and now it'll work. So by you can hook this thing up to any of these guys, and it'll work. So you're gonna start out basically with copper cabling. It's probably your best bet at the beginning. That's what I'm suggesting. Then you're gonna move to glass fiber as you get along. That's my. And maybe you get some high voltage in there eventually, because high voltage isn't that expensive, but you need to insulate it a lot with some rubber. And I'll get in the rubber later. So basically that's how it works. So you got your own little power, and you can always hook these up to other ones, and then have like a whole row of machines. So that's basically how power works. Now we're gonna get into what all the machines do. So you already saw what electric furnace does. Now we're gonna go through all these guys. Miner, magnetizer, electrolyzer, recycler. We'll go through let's do the basic machines so far. I'm not gonna go into the crazy machines yet. Oops, missed that one right there. Now now all these machines. Okay, wait. Oops. Now I want to tell you guys about something. These are a lot of machines. This is a macerator. Okay. In this thing right here, you can make overclocker upgrades and make it go faster. Just for your information, it's a lot. It's nicer. Now I'm gonna connect this little guy up to these guys really quick, just so we can. And these guys are good because they don't they don't really lose any energy how far you take them. Normally, like copper and all that, they lose energy as you go. But these kind of don't. They lose a little bit, but you'll be fine. Honestly, let's see if this even got any power. Yeah, it's getting plenty of power. Okay, so we'll go over this. Here, I'll add another couple more voltage arrays. Just keep us going through all this. But honestly, that should be enough. I mean, I'm serious. It should be way. This is kind of overkill. 4 of these. 2 should work. I'm just gonna do 2. Stupid noise is starting to make me really angry. Stop it! I hate that noise so much. It's annoying. Now red matter. It's just like the best pick in the game. It's like super fast. So you can click this thing right here, and it makes this can well this pick right here is really good, and it's like insta kill and everything. It's really expensive though. When I mean really expensive, I mean really expensive. Okay, so let's I'll tell you how to use all these machines, and then we're gonna end the video off. So macerator, this turns things to dust. I'll explain. Now to make solar panels, you're gonna need coal dust. So that's one example. So basically, you can get some coal, toss one in there. As you see, it moves really slow. That's what the good thing about overclockers, make it go really fast. Or you can get a rotary macerator, which I don't want to get into that yet. I'll do advanced machines next thing. Basically, this is gonna spit out coal dust. And this is what's this thing right here? I think that's a machine block. That's a machine block, okay? That you use that to make every machine basically. Now coal dust, so you can use that for miscellaneous things. Electrolyzer, okay, I didn't really use this yet. This kind of electrolyzes stuff, I think. Yeah, okay. You can put a water cell in there, and it makes electrolyzed water cell. That's a little advanced. Recycler. Right, this is used for when you have a mass fabricator, which makes iridium, which is makes the best armor in the game, basically. This speeds it up a bit with scrap. I'll show you. I'll throw some random crap. You put random crap in it, basically, and it makes it into. And once in a blue moon, you'll get a piece of scrap out. And you make scrap boxes with it, and you can make it so when you make scrap boxes where you can throw it down, and it gives you something random from the game. You could get lucky, and you could get something good. So that's basically how that works. Now, extractor. Okay, this is a little hard to explain, but this basically is. Let's say I have when you tap trees with a tree tap, which is how you get rubber out of a tree, it gives you sticky resin. If I can find it. Oh, and your first goal in the game is probably to get a mass radiator. Best bet. With one of these, you can toss this in the extractor. I think. Yeah. And this will give you 2 rubber instead of 1. Normally you cook it and it gives you 1, but in this one you can just it's a canning machine. It gives you 2. So that basically that's how it works. Canning machine makes cans, makes canned food. You can stack it, I guess. That was before they had stacking bowl food. It's a good idea. Compressor. You can make compressed carbon plates and stuff like that. That's for advanced stuff. When I get into that later, you can make like advanced machines. That's when you make like let me go over here. That's when you make the machines like the mass fabricator, induction furnace, advanced machine block, and all the force fields and stuff, random crap like that. Miner. That basically just mines straight down. It's kind of like Buildcraft again. Pumps water. Basically how those will work. But with the miner and the pump, just don't even use these 2 ones. There's a couple better ones. Oh, an example. I just broke it with pick to turn the machine blocks. You don't want to do that. Oh, it's a magnetizer. That's what it was. I just destroyed. All right, this is pretty cool. You power this thing, and you can magnetize iron and posts, and you can make it like an elevator kind of, where when you do it, you shoot up it. It's pretty cool. It's a good idea. It's pretty cool. So yeah, here's the basic machines and a little bit of power. Next episode we'll cover advanced machines and a little bit of Buildcraft, maybe like the quarries and etc. You learn some cool stuff. All right, thank you for watching and adios.